Weber, this will be his 7th career game, 4th career.
Absences in the Blue Jay lineup tonight with Cap and Biggio.
A lot of guys playing every day.
Yep. VR hits it sharply, but right down.
Hard, but right to the first baseman Dahlbeck, who was in on the edge of the grass.
A couple of one-run games. Blue Jays won one and lost one. Grichuk hits it sharply, but down to third.
They can get him.
And speaking of playing every day, a bouncer to first. Dahlbeck feeds Weber covering, and the Blue Devers hot his last 7 games, but had a rough
Toronto Blue Jays. Anderson's working with Danny Jansen behind the plate. Guerrero and Shaw and pitched okay, only threw 3 innings against them. He gave up an RBI
yesterday or the day before out of the bullpen.
I'm getting ahead of the hitters.
And he got
jump out left field here. I think right field's harder to play here at Fenway Park.
Missed down.
Outings, he went 5 innings.
And a curveball swung on and missed. Back to back.
And he had a couple of strikeouts among the 8 last time out against the Orioles.
Day game tomorrow to wrap up the series. Swing and a miss. And a bouncer to Guerrero, and he'll win the race. I was talking about it before the game. Charlie was a high drive to center field.
Fire it because he knew he had crushed it, and I don't know if there's anybody over the heart of the plate, and he absolutely wide margin.
Number 14 for Teoscar as the Blue Jays take the lead. 14 homers.
Well, if Trout hit one today, that's it.
And Travis Shaw the batter. So we were both puzzled. Shaw's called out on strikes.
Well, we expect him to hit a home run. I mean, I don't know that a man. Fisher started the game, and I guess Charlie just felt like.
And Vladdy's not swinging it great right now. Again, that is under still potential in Derek Fisher with speed and power. And then go out and upgrade the 4th outfielder spot at the trade deadline, because quite frankly, a better base stealer and base runner than Derek Fisher.
I think.
And he is on the taxi squad. He has yet to be given an opportunity with the big club this year. Panic, including a couple of strikeouts.
Dirt. Boy, look at the location there. A good pitch with a fastball.
Center field, deep and gone.
Yeah, J.D. Martinez has not. He got a fastball belt high on the fastball, and I'm not sure that's the right pitch. He flared off. You can break your bat, get a flare to right, or you can barrel it up. And
interplay tonight, as you know, tied with the Yankees, moved another game ahead of Detroit. Here's the 1-2 for a base hit.
This is down to be more effective. His fastball has to be down. You can't pitch up there.
And with injuries and trades, they've got spots into keeping him on the team. Swing and a miss, a good curveball. 1 down. This one lines it to deep right, and it'll go.
And Jackie Bradley Jr. has hit in 17 of his last 19 on the inner half, and Bradley not known for his home runs here in the 2nd inning. And there's a wake-up call.
Ground ball to short off the bat of Michael Chavis.
They just beat up on bad pitching, and that's what the
animated conversation could sound to the left side of second. Good slip. Is drilled down the left field line, and that's gone.
Well, the young power throughout the history of their franchise for 18. He's got 3 hits. 2 of them have left the ballpark.
Of his best outing of the season, Chase Anderson has run into all kinds.
Yeah, you just got it.
Hernandez is there with the gold T-shirts and the ribbons.
Those keep going back to 53.
Center with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there. And here made a roster move today. Reese McGuire was struggling. 3 hits on the season and 4. And it feels like whatever offense.
You can have those conversations between and Derek Fisher. A monster. Bradley plays it back in, but not in time as.
In the 3rd, the Blue Jays down 4-1. Had everything kind of gone according to plan recently, it might have been Julie.
And a line drive to 3rd for Grichuk.
Backhanded stop, Dahlbeck. He'll feed Weber at the back.
On VR.
Just before the year began. In center, the Red Sox hit 3 homers in the bottom of the set, and the 1 bouncer to 3rd. Devers has it. And little bit off the end of the bat, and a sliding catch.
And it was sinking fast to break his momentum. That ball was a tough one because it was hit off the end of the bat. He doesn't want to let his team down. Good.
Xander Bogaerts, and you know, they have certainly had
Man who hasn't played since August 28th.
Right field. And Verdugo is there. It used to be on the 60-day IL.
The schedule is getting short.
Went into right field for a base hit, and into second. Tellez will score on a double by
Shot by Rowdy, hustling around the bases, and two-seam fastball. Travis hooks it down the corner. Watch Verdugo. He's got a head from Luis Rivera, and he comes all the way in from first base to score. Some kind of stolen base attempt or something.
Barrow hits one off the glove of Bogaerts. The throw to first. We are now told, and here's Panic hits one to second, and that'll be an E for the Blue Jays. And it started in the offseason as the Blue
Starters earned run average. The Blue Jays are 13th in major.
This year, 423, so they've knocked a full
win. You know, that's not convince a front that Ryu checked in with Russell a few times to say, what do you...
At 500 was a attainable goal for this team this year. BR with a long with the expanded playoff format. You play 500 a little bit above.
Improvement of the ball club. I think everybody, and he plays it very well. You can see how you have to hold up for a ball to pass. You should an arm, picks it up barehanded and throws it on the fly to Shaw. Another change, Teo. He's got 6 outfield assists.
On to third, Verdugo slides into second with his foot.
Verdugo turns on it and rips it past, challenges the outfielders, beats it into second.
Runs will come in to score, and the big bounce will allow depth
for the season. And Verdugo's in easily from second.
A quiet series so far for Bogaerts. And Panic back into shallow right
field compared to 227 on the road this year. On August 12th.
A high fly ball to right center field. Verdugo the right field. And it's inside ball 4. Fisher on base for the second.
Center
field, and this will be off the monster.
And doesn't think of anything other than second, and he fires a strike. In the outfielders at 6 outs above average. And this is another look. Look how Chavis goes to the base, and he's.
No, he's out. So the call is upheld, so it doesn't matter. So he is out trying to stretch a run.
No, he's just off the wall, and if you.
Dahlbeck down from first, intact for 2 more runs in the 4th, so Bucky winds up giving up 6
in left field. And now Shun Yamaguchi will take over. This will be his 10th.
One to left field, and Fisher will give. You know, there have been games and even stretches of games. A little bouncer towards third. And a ground ball to third. Step on the bag for one across the diamond. And Munoz frustrated with his. Ground ball to second. Panic to a knee. On to first.